So I read the chapters, or the chapter titled Upper Egypt, and it goes through the accounts of him through Egypt. And it starts off with him in a town called, um, Luxor. And it mentions that he was there the 13th day of the month of Jumada. And Jumada is the month of June. So he was there June 13th to begin the chapter. He gives a small overview of the town that he starts in. It says it contained a tomb, and there was there by the Nile River. And he also explains that he saw many boats of enormous size, like great palaces. So that's directly quoted from the book. There are many accounts throughout this chapter, as he's going through Egypt. A lot of differences from our typical culture. Because it's kind of a shorter video, I'm just going to talk about one account that he says he has with a merchant, and how merchants kind of work there in Egypt. So he says, hawkers also walked up and down, throwing their goods in our laps, each specialized in a particular line: newspaper, combs, etc. So that's directly from the book. It's on page 106. So it's a lot different from what we're more accustomed to in the Western culture. You go to stores or markets, and you choose what you want to buy, and you pay at a cash register. You know, it's things that we're accustomed to. And here he's giving a description of how merchants are handing things out as you may just be going throughout your day, and they'll give you what they're selling, and then they'll come back and you decide if you want to buy it or not. So if you buy it, you pay for it, and if not, you would just give it back. So it's something that kind of stood out throughout from the whole chapter, just because it's such a little thing, is very different from different cultures, different countries. So it depends on location and the different cultures that they're accustomed to. So there's a lot of other things from the chapter. Public baths was another thing that it gave a brief overview of what he experienced. So yeah, that's pretty much it.